I said,
You just
okay, I said
not
that.
everything will drift. Where did you get that from?
No, not everything was. No, because, okay, I got that from essentially him saying that we say that.
Oh, so it's my claim. So immediately flip the burden of proof into it being my claim. This isn't my fucking claim, you stupid moron globehead. How many times have I got to tell you that this isn't my claim? That you using parts of my claim I don't make isn't going to make it a claim either, and that's not a citation. It's just something you've made up based on your misapprehension about what I claim. I don't have a claim here. I don't claim reference frames. Hope you're listening, Dan. Globe has reference frames that need to be demonstrated to be true with drift. Not examples of men not drifting on trampolines. Not demanding that we prove there should be drift, because that's your Globe claim. The argument is there'd be a 15 degrees an hour deviation. That's Coriolis effect if Earth was turning underneath stuff as a non-inertial spinning reference frame. We don't observe that effect, therefore Earth doesn't have Coriolis effect because it isn't spinning. If it was, we'd have Coriolis effect, and we don't.
We got Nakes here that thinks the Earth's rotating too. Come on, Nakes. Go ahead, prove that, man. We want to hear you. Come off, Moot. Share your pain, numpty. That's what I thought. You'll come off Moot after he's done, though. I'll be waiting here for you.
I don't expect to see the stars moving.
So where are these cockroaches then that come out when the show's over?
We got a couple in here. Extremis's, Nakes. They're in here now.
Raid.
I mean, okay, I guess I can give it a shot. Because I guess you guys were talking about how supposedly, well, not you guys, but you were saying that Coriolis would essentially be proof of a ball Earth. At least that would be our claim anyway. So I guess I can give this a shot.
So it is your claim. Good.
Clear the airways. Go ahead, my friend.
Okay. So real fast, I noticed Akuma Virus is saying they think Coriolis is 15 degrees per hour drift. Is that true? Do you guys believe that it's specifically just the drift?
Sorry, are you asking the globe side or the flat Earth side? Which side are you taking in this argument, first of all?
Oh, I'm asking the flat Earth side. Do you guys believe that what we believe the Coriolis is simply 15 degrees per hour drift? Like, is that what you guys believe?
No, it's not.
So we know what Coriolis effect is and the rate that it's claimed to be occurring at. Is that what you're asking? Do we know what Coriolis is? Is that your question?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, we know what Coriolis is, and we know the rate globe Earth turning is claimed to have. Yes.
Okay. So I guess what I wanted to ask is then you guys aren't equating the drift, the 15 degrees per hour drift with Coriolis, right? Because they're kind of two separate. I mean, they're I guess in the same boat, whatever. Like one. How do I word it? Like they relate to each other, but one is different than the other.
Please, chocolate. Thank you.
Yes, that's what he's trying to say.
Or whoever's interrupting him, please. Go ahead, my friend.
What, me?
That me or him?
Him.
Not the guy who was interrupting. The guy who's trying to explain how we have Coriolis deflection on a turning Earth as is claimed by the globe. Let him go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, no, because I just want to make sure you guys weren't saying that the drift was Coriolis effect, because I noticed some people...
What drift? Sorry, what drift? What drift would that be?
The 15 degrees.
What 15
drift.
degrees an hour? Sorry, the claim that the globe makes. You've got examples of that, have you? We're not just going to start by assuming we've got it, are we?
I guess... Okay, give me a second. I guess...
Hold on.
Chocolate, please. Please! It's the third time. Sorry, my friend. Armada. Just so that people aren't confused about who's talking. Are we assuming that we've got 15 degrees an hour drift at this stage? Because I'm asking what 15 degrees an hour drift? Given that we've already established... Don't need to interrupt. I'm just getting us back on track. We've established that it's not about our apprehensions about your claim. It's just about your claim on the globe side of drift at 15 degrees an hour. So do we have that? Can you show it us?
I mean, oh, okay. So, I guess for Coriolis, we would have to assume that. Now, granted, I
No, we
know how
don't
how
do that. No, we don't just assume
No,
that.
no, I-
That's definitely not
no, I
what we
get what
do.
you're saying,
Stop,
no.
stop. Hello? No, we don't just assume it. That was why I asked you if we were assuming it, because if you'd have said yes when I asked, I'd have said, no, we don't just assume we've got drift. We want to see drift.
Well, no, yeah, I get that. No, I was just saying for Coriolis, we would have to assume that. Yeah, unfortunately, though, yeah, I'd have to prove it first, though, the 15-degree drift, whatever, which I can't quite. I mean, well, could you, in theory? I mean, hold on. So I'm just thinking real fast. Could you, in theory, work backwards from Coriolis? That's what I'm thinking. Because if you could work backwards from Coriolis and prove that Coriolis effect is real, and could you do the math backwards and then get that 15-degree drift? Because that's a tough one. Hold on, give me a second.
It shouldn't be tough.
You might be able to.
It's claimed we've got Coriolis effect, so it shouldn't be tough. Just need to show it us.
Yeah.
Is it tough to show us something that's claimed to happen on a turning Earth? Is that hard to show? Shouldn't be, given that it's claimed it happens. Why are you having such difficulty? Just show it us.
Yeah, well, that's well, the issue is pretty much finding, I guess, something, like a source or whatever that would.
Hold on.
have-
A source. If we're turning, everything would drift. There's not one single example. Literally everything that left the non-inertial turning reference frame observed from that turning reference frame would drift. Everything.
So you're saying pretty much everything should be on the everything should
No,
just drifts. Everything.
No, that's what the globe says. Let's just get that nipped in the bud. This isn't my
Okay.
claim, so you don't need to debunk my reference frames at the end of it or anything like that. I mean, you could be as
Okay.
dumb as Dan, we'll see. But no, I'm not claiming that. The globe claims we have drift. That's Coriolis effect, us turning underneath stuff. So we should be turning underneath stuff, not occasionally turning under. I'm nearly done, my friend. Just explaining what Coriolis is and how it would affect our general day-to-day lives. That would be that we'd observe Coriolis effect. Not sometimes, always. It would be an effect that would be an effect always. Not difficult to detect, not I need to rack my brains to see it. It'd just be occurring always because it would be an effect that we would have. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Excellent.
All
So
right,
do we
so-
have this effect? Can you show it us
Okay.
happening?
Can I real fast? Can I real fast attack your claim about everything drifting? Everything should be drifting.
No, because I haven't made that claim. That is not my claim. Let's try that
Okay,
for a
my
third
bad.
time. Stop.
Okay.
That's it. Stop.
Okay.
That is not my claim. So, yes, you are as dumb as Simon Dan. You don't need to attack this as my claim because it isn't. So let's get that explicitly clear while you constantly stutter and stammer through me off mute. No, I don't. Yeah, that's it. Just stammer and stutter through me while I correct you for the third fucking time. Stick yourself
Well,
on
I'm
mute.
letting you know I'm listening.
What? By talking
Everything
through
okay?
me? That's really useful. Just go on mute while I tell you what's what about what I'm not claiming.
Fine.
That would be I'm not claiming reference frames. I'm not claiming Coriolis effect, and I am absolutely definitely not claiming drift. So if you start your statement, if you are claiming directing it to me, you are literally as dumb as Simon Dan, who thinks it's needed to debunk my claim of reference frames. So, to be clear and to summarise, I do not claim drift, I do not need Coriolis effect or reference frames to claim anything ever. However, you, that would be you fighting for a globe, absolutely require 2 reference frames and drift that according to you, you need to rack your brains and look really hard for, even though we should experience it always. Are we clear? Not
Yes.
my claim, your claim.
All right. Can I talk? All right. So, okay, fine. So not your claim then. Can I still attack that idea then that we should all be everything should be drifting
Yes,
15
please.
degrees?
Sorry, you want to attack the claim the globe makes that we have drift?
Sure, let's sure, Can I
Why?
attack that?
Sorry, shouldn't you be proving that claim? You're on the globe side.
No, because it's not correct.
Sorry, you now question my understanding of Coriolis deviation. That would be a non-inertial spinning reference frame with you attached to it observing something in an inertial reference frame drifting. That would be a not actual deflection caused by you turning underneath. You question my understanding of Coriolis effect?
Yes, is that okay?
Maybe you could take me to a definition of Coriolis effect.
All right. So I'm gonna real fast get one for you real fast. Don't know if I can find let me see, because a lot of the things, the definitions I've been finding is
It sounds like you
pretty much-
talking. Cite Coriolis effect so that we can
Okay.
ascertain pretty established quickly whether or not me describing a non-inertial turning reference frame with you observing things in an inertial reference frame seem to drift is right or wrong. Because I absolutely do know what Coriolis effect is and how it would affect a turning Earth. But you seem to want to challenge me and my understanding of your claim.
yeah. I mean,
Yet shouldn't you just be proving that we've got Coriolis effect as it's absolutely claimed by the globe?
what?
Why are we challenging my understanding of your fucking claim? Why aren't you just proving your claim that Earth has Coriolis effect? Why are we into the wrangle-dangle of how I understand what you claim, rather than you just proving what you claim? Now, feel free to look up after the fact what Coriolis effect is, and understand that I'm right. However, I don't give a toss about my understanding of Coriolis. I care that you show me it happening. Not that we discuss my understanding of it. Show me it happening.
Okay, so we're not going back. So I'm not challenging your understanding then. No,
You're
I'm not-
fucking right, you're not. I understand what Coriolis is. You haven't got a citation lined up. You've got a load of babble. So no, we're not going to be discussing Coriolis. I know what it is. And feel free, if you're an audience member, to absolutely go and check what I state. And we'll repeat. That would be me observing not actual deflection from a non-inertial spinning reference frame. That's what Coriolis is. You define it. Don't have to look it up. Define it now. Go.
define it.
Yeah,
Okay, so,
stupid fuck.
What?
Define it.
Wait, you didn't. Oh, let me find. Okay, so essentially, the Coriolis, the effect, the drift that you get, essentially is when you move from one location of the planet, right, where the spin is,
Planet?
great.
No, planet. Why
Okay.
is this effect described on a planet? You can describe it on a roundabout or anything that's spinning. Non-inertial spinning reference frame is what you require, not planet.
Okay, fair enough. I was just using planet because
Because you don't like to beg the question that you're on a planet. Yeah, we know why you say planet. Coriolis doesn't require planets.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So essentially, when you have a rotating object, okay, specifically one that's like a circle or a sphere, one that's round, essentially, right? The let's go with the roundabout, right? The inner part of that roundabout, since it's essentially like smaller or whatever, that inner part is rotating slower, all right. But the outside, though, right, towards the end, is rotating pretty much faster, right? Because it has more land to cover pretty much when it rotates. Okay. So essentially, when you move from one point, all right, to another point, you're going from either a faster part, right, where you're rotating faster, to a slower part, all right, or vice versa, slower to faster.
That's
right?
incorrect. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. That's not the Coriolis effect. Could you please go to 29 minutes after the hour and read the two citations there about the Coriolis effect and get it right, please?
29 minutes after. Okay. What we said? Hold on. 29 minutes. Coriolis effect. Okay, it says Coriolis effect is an apparent effect, an illusion produced by a rotating frame of reference. This type of effect is also known as a fictitious force or inertial force. The Coriolis effect, where is it? Occurs when an object moving along. Wait, should I read this out loud or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
A Coriolis effect occurs when an object moving along a straight path is viewed from a non-fixed frame of reference. Typically, this moving frame of reference is the Earth, which rotates at a fixed speed. When you view an object in the air that is following a straight path, that object will appear to lose its course because of the rotation of the Earth. The object is not actually off its course. It only appears to be doing so because the Earth is turning beneath it. Okay, so me real fast, click that. Okay.
So can you, now we've established what Coriolis effect is, precisely as described, far more concisely by I might add, can you show us it happening, please?
Show it happening. Okay.
Yeah, what you've just described, because that was in reference to a turning Earth turning beneath things in an inertial reference frame, observed from a moving reference frame, that would be non-inertial. Can you show us that, please?
Okay.
Rather than challenging my
Cool.
absolutely concise and accurate and correct description of Coriolis, which is what you wanted to do with some horse shit, endless babble about a fucking roundabout. So, dumb fuck, you understand that I do understand what Coriolis is and you don't. Can we just establish that? Then I'd
No,
like a thank you.
I don't agree to that.
Really, dumb fuck? Well, you described the roundabout with moving to the centre of it when it's actually non-inertial spinning reference frames turning underneath inertial reference frames, as I described.
Wait, what did I say?
You described the roundabout moving to the centre and the speed changing. That's what you described. Didn't sound like what you read out, though, did it, dipshit? So,
Well,
dumb
you
fuck
might
who's
have-
now interrupting me. Sit down, and what you will now do, because you're insolent, disobedient, and ignorant, is say thank you. Thank you, Nathan, for educating me in the non-inertial turning reference frame, turning beneath an inertial reference frame to give you not actual deflection as you turn beneath things. Claim to be earth turning beneath things in the reference you just read out that didn't have anything to do with roundabouts or changing speed. Nathan.
Understood me.
Yeah, thank you, Nathan, is what I'm looking for. From you.
But I think you misunderstood me though.
I don't think I misunderstood. I think I know exactly what I'm talking about. You, on the other hand, describe speed changes on a roundabout because you are dumb. You've been educated. Maybe you aren't tolerant of an education and would rather stand on the desks now and tell me how I don't understand. I'd rather you just said thank you, given that you've had an education in Coriolis effect from a flat earther. Now you can say thank you to that flat earther who corrected your misapprehensions about Coriolis effect, even though you had the nerve to claim that you needed to challenge my understanding of this effect, which I do understand and you do not.
Okay, but from what I'm reading though,
Don't
online,
stutter, just
though,
say thank you. Thank you for educating me in Coriolis effect, something which you did not understand and now do thanks to the flat earth education you've received here. Just say thanks and we can move on.
Well, how do we even?
Don't ask something,
Okay,
you
so-
dumb fuck. Say thank you for the education in Coriolis which you did not understand.
Well, hold on. We need
not
to
hold
confirm
on,
that
dumb
the
shit.
Definition.
No, you are not in control. You won't tell me to hold on. You'll say thank you for your correction that you received. You didn't understand Coriolis. I detailed it concisely and accurately on 3 separate occasions with you attempting to challenge me, you arrogant little prick. Now we've corrected you. We can move on when you say thank you, letting us know that you understand that the correction has been accepted. You've read out a citation we provided you about your globe Earth claim of Coriolis, which you also deny, and feel necessary to challenge me based on my understanding of Coriolis, which is concise and accurate and correct, unlike yours. So, to move on, we need a thank you from you to me, the flat earther, who was right in the face of your abject stupidity. So just say thank you so we can move on with me asking you to show us this effect in nature. Thank you, Nathan,
And
is
we
what
know
I'm
this-
looking for, not a question.
Oh, and we know this definition is correct. How? How do we?
Oh,
how do we?
that
confirm
citation
that?
has been provided to me by Globers that are a lot more knowledgeable in this than you, my friend.
Meanwhile,
Your side definitely believes this.
your ignorance and your verification of what we have provided you is for you to go away and research after the fact, even though you're here challenging us before being provided this information. What a fucking outrage. So you're here challenging us, you haven't got the slightest fucking clue what Coriolis is, and you're having to be
I
told.
think I do.
But after being told and interrupting the education that you're receiving, free of charge, you're going to demand that we prove that the reference is correct. The reference is for your Globe claim. So we're back to you demanding that the citation given to us by Globe believing fundy zealots is right. No, we challenge that stupid nonsense. I'm about to ask you, now we've cited what Coriolis says on a globe, yet to receive a thank you, even though you thought it was changing speeds on a roundabout. Wrong. Observation of not actual deflection, dickhead. But we're yet to get a thank you from you. Yeah? You're still going to challenge us with your arrogance and your total lack of understanding of Coriolis effect? Just say thank you to the flat earther that's educated you.
Can I just? I want to quickly say something.
I don't give a fuck.
Maybe the
You can say thank you, you ignorant prick. No, you don't get the chance to give your little case. You get a chance to say thank you, then we move on. Then you might
Thank
get a
you
chance
for
to do
what,
other
though?
things.
Thank you for what?
For educating your dumbass in Coriolis effect. For providing you with citation that shows you precisely what you have challenged as your own damn claim. You felt it fit to define this incorrectly based on what you thought I was claiming. No, we define what you claim. Something you don't even understand and we have to provide you with citation for. It's an outrage. Meanwhile, we have educated you. This will be the 6th time in Coriolis effect. That would be observation of not actual deflection as you turn underneath an inertial reference frame on a non-inertial reference frame. That's about the 6th time I've concisely detailed something which I absolutely understand. And you gave us some pathetic ramblings about changing speeds on a roundabout. Nothing
You're
about
right.
not
I'm-
actual deflection, because you're a fuckwit.
You probably you're probably
So,
right then.
while you interrupt me again, stupid brat, standing on the desk
Go
where you should
on,
be
how am I
listening,
gonna say
shut
anything?
up! We're just waiting for you to acknowledge the education you've received. Like a belligerent child, you feel it's necessary to interrupt that education. Just say thank you. Thank you, Flat
Hold
Earther.
on.
Say
Hold
it.
on. Okay, so you're probably right. And the
Probably right. No, I'm absolutely unequivocally right. I know what Coriolis is. You, on the other hand, are demonstrably wrong and had to be educated by me. Not probably. Beyond
you're right.
certitude, dumb fuck. Now, because of that absolute certitude provided by the Flat Earther, in amidst the haze of nonsense from the Globe Believer, we just need clarity. I've given it. Now I want thanks. I demand it. As the Flat Earther who's right. Not unreasonable to demand a thank you when I'm about to educate your dumb ass. Now thank me.
Okay, hold on. I'll give you thanks, but I need to.
Good. Get on with it. Say thank you, Nathan, and thank you, Flat Earth, for educating me in Coriolis. Get on your knees and declare your thanks to the Flat Earther for educating you.
I will if you let.
Good dog. Now get the fuck on with it. Say thank you, Nathan.
No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not doing this. All right. I mean, unless,
You're gonna mumble like a little stuttering bitch who's being told off. Yeah, laugh it up, you fundy fuckwit moron. You're being told off and berated for an audience by a Flat Earther. You're being educated by a Flat Earther, and then you're being demeaned, told off, and humiliated by a Flat Earther. The tables have turned, you fuckwit.
no, you're not.
Yeah, that's what's happening. You are absolutely being berated by a Flat Earther based on your demonstrable stupidity. That's what's actually happening.
Look, hold on. You're wrong about the part about.
No, I won't fucking hold on. I'll demand thanks for the education I've provided from you, the ignorant Globe Believer. I'll demand it, rightfully so. And I get a thank you for educating you in Coriolis. You've got no humility.
Hold on. This time. What do you want me to say? Like,
I want you to say thank you. That would be to the Flat Earther, me, Nathan, for educating me in Coriolis.
wait, are you streaming this real fast?
No, I'm
wanna
recording
waste-
your
I'm-
dumbass.
okay.
Having
I don't wanna waste
absolutely no
anyone's time, that's why.
humility.
Wait, no. Listen. All right. All right. I would thank you, but because you did get one part right, but you also got one part wrong, though. All right. So I will agree to that. That I did get the roundabout argument wrong. That was
No shit. We know. Do you think I need you to confess to your incorrect knowledge? Yeah, we know where you're wrong. Now we're looking for a thank you for educating you what Coriolis is, providing we citation that you demanded.
You're also wrong about the other part, though. So because you're right about there's no.
So you're going to now question what I'm right and wrong about. You haven't got a fucking clue. You've already demanded that we accept your explanation, which was wrong. You've accepted it's wrong. You've admitted it's wrong. But now we should listen to you challenging it further, you complete
Because
clown.
you're
How arrogant
because you're
are
saying-
you? No, you will
Because you're
thank the Flat Earther for educating you, then we will move on.
You okay? You know what? I mean, I don't know what to say. All right, because
Yeah, because you haven't got any humility. Because you can't believe what's occurring. A Flat Earther's educating you and then demanding thanks for it. You're demanding to grovel to the Flat Earther that's educated you. That's what's happening.
hold on. Look, I do have humility. I did agree
So
that.
say thank you, Nathan, with a big smile.
But you need.
To say thank you, show your humility by thanking the Flat Earther for his concise explanation of Coriolis, which you didn't understand and you've now admitted to.
I'll thank you if we.
Go on then. Let's see how much humility you've got. Say thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Flat Earth.
You need to have humility too, though, because technically.
No, I don't. You can suck my balls. That demonstrates the level of my humility in this situation. Being correct, I don't need humility. I'm correct.
Not all of it, though.
Yeah, you can suck my balls. Just say thank you, Nathan. The Flat Earther that's educated you. That's me.
Come on.
No, no, come on. Come on and suck on my nuts. No, just say thank you.
Suck his balls and then say thank you.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's you getting a taste of your own fucking medicine. And for the audience, it's them. You are them by representation. And you're getting absolutely ripped to pieces by a flat earther who clearly knows more than you do. That's what's happening.
You knew more about the one part, all right?
Yeah, I know more about all of it, Dick Brain. You don't know anything. And I'm demonstrating that for an audience. Yes, this is being recorded. Yes, people will hear you chuckling and having half an hour of attempted humility. Or you could just say thank you right now. Thank you, Nathan. I didn't know what Coriolis was. I thought it was speed changes on a roundabout. I thought I was in the right and could challenge your clearly exemplary understanding of this subject. I was wrong, but thank you for correcting me. You could have some humility, but like all ball-believing fundies, you haven't got an ounce of it.
Okay. My original understanding wasn't the speed change. It was originally just, what...
It's just what you said here, and are now denying rather than thanking the education you've received from the flat earther. Yeah, you're now going to deny what you've already claimed and had corrected. Yeah, we get it.
Before, it was an apparent thing. I get that. No, I'm saying...
No, well, you just didn't say that. You said it was a speed change on a roundabout thing. You complete fuckwit with no humility.
Yeah, because... No.
Yeah, because you were fucking wrong, stuttering Simon.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, stuttering Simon. Yeah, like Simon Dan. Maybe challenge me on my reference frames being ruined?
No, okay. So
okay, just say thank you. Get your grip, smile through it, grit your teeth, and say, thank you, Nathan, for educating me.
Hold on, you got enough from me. The fact that I'm saying you're schooling me, all right, on that one part, all right?
We know I'm schooling you. The flat earth is schooling you. That's right. We know. Now we want to thank you for it.
Just the one part, all right?
No, just to thank you, then we'll move on. We know we're schooling you. That's the point.
Not everything should drift, though. All right, you're claiming that we should claim that you're claiming that we claim that. All right?
Got no humility.
We don't claim.
What's your name?
No, I do have.
What's your name?
Wait, like my real name or R Matter? Call me R Matter.
So I can call you by your name. What's your name? So I can call you by your name and then say that name as having no humility.
John Doe.
It's our matter.
Why would
No
I tell you
humility.
my actual name for? That's just
No humility. Zero.
I mean, I have not zero. Maybe like 0.1, but like not zero though. All right, I did admit that I was wrong about that one part.
Now you can say thank you.
Wrong about everything.
Yeah, we pointed that out for you. You would have gone on
But you're wrong
the
about
rest
everything.
of your life believing your own stupid shit had we not corrected it. I'd like a thank you.
Well, no, unless you think
You would have gone around the rest of your stupid life believing that stupid shit you said here. And yet, thanks to a flat earther correcting your stupid shit that you spouted here, you won't go through the rest of your life believing that stupid shit you touted here. I'd like a thank you for that.
Like I only got 15 more minutes of this. All right, come on, let's.
I don't give a shit. I'll berate you non-stop until you say thank you, Nathan.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah, I'm absolutely serious. I'm going to continually, until I round out this show or get a thank you, berate you, point out that you don't have any humility, and demand thanks for the education you have received here, for the corrections and your errors that you have received here from flat earthers. Yeah, I will demand thanks for that indefinitely until I get it. Yeah, that is what's going to happen.
Do you know how to convert a meter into a kilometer?
Oh, so it's time for an ad hom. That would be a logical fallacy. So not only has he not got any humility, he's going to start the personal attacks in lieu of having an argument. But not even in lieu of an argument. He's already admitted he didn't have one and he was wrong. So it's in lieu of some humility. That's a first. So in lieu of an ounce of humility, you've offered an ad hominem fallacy. That's a first.
You have humility though. Then no, but
You offered an ad hom in lieu of having some humility. That is below pathetic.
did you
Yeah,
have
that's
humility
pretty
then
sad,
though?
bro.
Is what I'm trying to. I
That's-
guess is why I'm
No,
asking that. I mean, I wasn't really asking. If someone
You just
suggested it to
couldn't
me.
do it.
Nathan does have humility.
But did he admit
That was
to it though? Did he admit?
Oh,
that
let's turn
you
this
know-
into Nathan. Yeah, that's a nice little trick. That won't slip by the host at all. It's not like I've been doing this for 3.5, 4 years. Yeah, let's turn this into a discussion rather than about the fuckwit and his roundabout and speed changes that we had to correct, and we've asked for thanks for but won't get. Let's talk about Nathan's humility. Nah, you can suck my balls, fuckwit, with your roundabout speed changes. I'd like some thanks for the correction you've received here from the flat earth for your abject stupidity. That's what I'll be demanding. You won't be hogging the mic talking about me, you stupid dick.
Just oh my goodness! Look, you can't be preaching.
Say thank you, Nathan, with a big smile and gritted teeth. Show the audience that the globe has the capability of displaying humility.
Wait, who? What?
He can't do it.
I know they can't. That's why I'm doing this. I'll do it indefinitely because the globe don't have humility. None of them do. It's pathetic.
I.
Thank you,
This
Nathan.
is like
Just try it.
Cartman
Thank you.
trying
Thank
to
you.
admit something that he doesn't want to.
Just try it. Try thanking the flat earther
Well,
for
well, no, I
educating
already
your dumbass.
said I was wrong about that one part. But
We
why
know
should
you're
I
wrong,
take-
fuckwit. We don't need an affirmation that you're wrong. We already know. We knew before you'd uttered your first word.
Okay, but you're still there's still a flaw in your understanding though. The fact because you're
How is there, Mister? I didn't know what Coriolis was until we educated you on it, and now you haven't thanked us for it, but are going to challenge us on it again. You didn't know what the fuck it was till we corrected your dumbass. Now you're going to challenge me again? What arrogance! What total lack of humility! Yeah, the guy didn't know what Coriolis was until we corrected him. Thinks he can challenge us. How quaint! How arrogant!
because you're still wrong
Because you're a fucking wanker. Yeah? In the face of being absolutely humiliated, you still think you've got the right to challenge me. Because it's humiliating. Being corrected and educated by a flat earther? No, how can that be? I need to be in the position of authority telling the flat earther how he's wrong. No, mate, that's not what's happened here. And no matter how much you try to change it into that, it's not going to be the case. What has happened is a flat earther has educated a dumb globehead in his stupid understanding of his claim, your claim, that we have Coriolis deviation on an Earth that's turning. We don't have that effect. There's no 15 degrees an hour deviation. And it's not for you to now challenge me on that claim, because that isn't my claim. It's your claim. And when we ask you to reference what Coriolis even is, you haven't got the vaguest idea, you haven't got a reference at your fingertips. We have. You've got a stupid explanation of speed changes on roundabouts, having to be corrected, but lacking total humility when it comes to you thanking the person that's corrected you. No, you'd rather challenge the teacher after the fact, wouldn't you? You arrogant little prick.
That's because I misunderstood it when I read it.
No shit, we know you're fucking stupid. You don't need to keep telling us how you misunderstood. You're about to launch into attacking me again, based on your misapprehensions that you've had corrected here.
Listen, all right. I mean, look.
Armando, let me try.
We don't claim that everything should
real
drift.
quick, real
Who said
quick.
that?
He's now denying the claim, so it's back to the fundy cognitive dissonance circle jerk. We don't claim things drift. You don't even know what Coriolis is. It's been defined for you. We gave you the citation for the globe claim of drift that you're now denying. Yeah, because it doesn't happen. The only reason you're denying drift is because it demonstrably does not happen. You'll never show it in nature. It's absolutely claimed that it does happen, though. Even though when we point out it doesn't and educate the glober, he's going to tell us that it's not even a claim anymore. Maybe go back to challenging me to prove it is a claim from your side? Nah, mate. Nah, you don't understand what Coriolis is. We do, and we have to educate people like you on an almost daily basis about their misapprehensions about their own stupid claims.
I have a better understanding now, though. I mean, yeah.
You could thank me for that. You could say thank you, Nathan, if you had an ounce of humility. You won't.
Say that we say
Doesn't
that all
doesn't
things
it just
drift.
feel better knowing better? Why aren't
Wait,
you
what?
thanking him? You know more now. Shouldn't you
Because
be
he's
thankful?
claiming that we claim that everything should just drift because the Earth is turning underneath everything. That's not true, though. That's not what we claim.
Can you show me a
So I-
citation that says it turns underneath some things but not others? Can you give me a citation for that, please?
Well, there isn't a citation for that, but that's
So
not.
you just made it up. So now it's back to making shit up then. So you're just going to make shit up that isn't a globe claim, even though we've cited the claim you don't understand and detailed what Coriolis is. You're now going to make shit up about what the globe claims. What a shock.
Well, no, you're strong manning me because I didn't.
Straw manning, you know, I'm detailing what you've just done. Just made shit up. And told us that you've made shit up. But that is somehow a straw man. No, that's another time a globe has been corrected by a flat earther and doesn't like it. Not a straw man.
Oh, I never said that though. You're putting words in my mouth. I never said that.
Dude,
You're arguing.
if there is no citation, where did you get that information from?
What information? What specifically?
What you just said.
I said
You just
okay. I said
not
that.
everything will drift. Where did you get that from?
No, not everything was no, because okay, well, I got that from essentially him saying that we say that.
Oh, so it's my claim. So immediately flip the burden of proof into it being my claim. This isn't my fucking claim, you stupid moron globehead. How many times have I got to tell you that this isn't my claim? That you using parts of my claim I don't make isn't going to make it a claim either, and that's not a citation. It's just something you've made up based on your misapprehension about what I claim. I don't have a claim here. I don't claim reference frames. Hope you're listening, Dan. The globe has reference frames that need to be demonstrated to be true with drift. Not examples of men not drifting on trampolines. Not demanding that we prove there should be drift, because that's your globe claim.
People are retarded. If you believe
or
the
matter.
Earth is spinning, it is your claim.
Or matter. See, here's what it is, right? So if you had the bit of humility, right? Because you did admit that you were wrong and that you did learn something, right? But if you had the high ground here, what you would do is you'd say, yeah, okay, thanks. You helped me understand something about Coriolis. And then we could move on to where you tell Nathan how wrong he is, whatever part you think he was wrong about. And then we could move on to you showing us, demonstrating where this Coriolis is. And then you'd win.
Exactly. That's pretty much what I said. Just need to say, thank you, Nathan, for correcting my dumbass. Thank you, Flat Earther, and we can move on.
But I don't even know if you'd even listen or even like. I mean, it seems like it might be a pointless. I mean, this is even more pointless when you think about it, though. I mean, because I'm not going to go anywhere with this, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean,
you could say thank you for being corrected, or you could just mutter
That's
about
all-
it definitely.
hold on, but that's also a power move too, though. I mean, I'm not trying to look like a.
That's
like
right.
a
That's
wimp,
right.
you know?
That's right. Yeah, power move. Yeah. That's what I'd call it too. Yeah, because I'm in power, you're not.
That's true, but
Yeah, that is true.
But-
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Flat Earthers are in control now. And with that, I'm going to say a huge, massive, enormous thank you to both Discord and G+. Oh, my camera's frozen. At least it's frozen on a nice picture of me smiling. So that's something. With that, I'll say a huge, massive, enormous thank you to both Discord and G+ panels for making today's after show possible. Of course, a massive thank you to all of you in either Nathan Oakley 1980 or Nathan Oakley Premiering streams for hopefully smashing the super chat, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Also, below this video, there is a link to get £50 for swapping your UK electricity supplier to Octopus Energy. I've been Nathan Oakley, and I'll see you all in the next video.
You and your reference frames have been ruined.